You're on the road with John Williams in the Redneck Cadillac, my pickup truck. Thought I'd take you for a ride with me this morning since I have some time off. The clouds have rolled away since early this morning, and the blue skies are ahead. And I thought I'd tell you a story about me growing up and going fishing. It's one of the things I want to do with On the Road. Talk to ordinary people about their extraordinary lives. Everybody has a story to tell. Everybody's story is unique, and everybody's story can be mesmerizing. So the road we're on now obviously is a highway, and this is the way we would go up to go fishing early on a Saturday morning with my dad. We'd get up before dawn, we'd have breakfast, and we'd be on the road before the sun came up after breakfast. And we would be working our way up to Powell's Creek, or Clark's Creek, or Stony Creek, three of the trout streams that are in the area that are popular trout streams. Now, this road didn't look like this early in the morning, or dark 30. There was hardly any cars on the road. But when I was a young man, I remember distinct sounds and smells traveling, and when we got to the woods. One of them was my dad used to play an AM radio station. I don't know which one it was. It was old country music. George Jones, Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard, Willie Nelson, old Willie Nelson, old Waylon Jennings, Tom P. Hall, Gene Watson, all the greats. And all you see is construction going on. It's all new. They're going to widen this out. Those are the sounds I remember, and it's when I first grew to love country music, because it was a joyful time and the setting was just right. And I love the old country music. And the smell of hot coffee in the car, because we would fill the thermos with coffee. And we had sandwiches that Mom had made the night before to get ready for us so we could eat lunch while we were out on the trout stream. Take a break. It's me and my two brothers and my dad. Great times we had fishing. It wasn't all about fishing, it was about spending time together, enjoying the time together, getting into the outdoors, and enjoying the scenery, the sounds, the smells around us. Those are the things I remember. Oftentimes, we would come home with our limits, each one of us. We were successful many times. Good Lord blessed us and gave us each our limited trout every time, most every time. Sometimes we didn't catch much, sometimes we didn't catch anything at all. But we always had a good time, and we always made good, lasting memories. Memories that last a lifetime. I started fishing trout when I was 11 years old. I'm 50, and I remember the first day I went trout fishing with my father. I remember a lot of the trout fishing excursions that we went on. It's nothing like working hard to catch a fish. Anybody can pull up on the side of the road where there's some water, throw their rod out, cast out, park themselves on a lawn chair, and sit and wait. But it takes a real fisherman to go and earn that catch, to work hard at catching that fish. 3:22. A lot of great memories, a lot of great times. My only regret in life is that I didn't do this with my own children because I couldn't. Being a divorced dad of the children, it was hard to get them together all at once. I had to work a lot just to keep child support payments going and take care of their needs. That's why when you get married, you make sure you pick the right woman. And I'm talking to you, men. And you work it out. You make it work. You work on it. You don't fix it. You work on it, because you can't fix anything. That's the problem with men. We can't fix anything. We think we can. We like to be the great fixer. Sometimes we just need to throw our hands up in the air and walk away for a while. Give it a break. Good marriages have a way of fixing themselves. If there's genuine love, real love there, the marriage will work out. So we get to this point, and I don't know why, but it was almost every time as a kid, I would get so excited. Be like, we're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. And I'd be so excited. It'd be like Christmas Day for me. I'm not sure how it was for my brothers. I think sometimes I stopped fishing as much as I used to because I couldn't recreate what I had with my father. And that's a shame, because that wasn't the purpose of what he was teaching me. He was teaching me so I could do the same with my children. Take them fishing and teach them how to fish and make good memories with them. Life is hard, and there's a lot of lessons in life. You know? My dad was at peace with himself when his boys were born. You know, after a while. He conquered alcoholism, and he worked on his family. One of the most successful and decent men I've ever known in my whole life. And I'm not talking successful, money successful. Incredible father. He worked hard on his marriage. Failed a lot, but he was a good man. He was a great man. Taught me a lot of what I am today, and I am a part of his legacy, as my children will be of mine, and yours will be of yours. Trust me. If you think your kids are disrespecting you and looking down on you, there will come a day when you will see them living out the legacy of you, and you will be a proud father, or they will come and tell you how good of a father you were, and how right you were, and how much they've learned from you. A little bit of a drive, as you can see. It's about a 20-minute drive, 25, depending on traffic and how slow you want to drive to get up here. I'm going to go the original route that we went. They bypassed everything, and for the better, I guess, because of Penn State football traffic. They took a portion of the town of Dauphin, and they extended the freeway out and made the freeway go out and around, instead of everybody having to take the same route up through town and then back down onto the I guess it's for the better. I don't like it. I like the old ways. I guess it's because of the memories, but there's the Statue of Liberty over to the left. We have back in the 80s, someone mysteriously, they didn't know who did it, made a replica of the Statue of Liberty and put it out on one of the old railroad foundations. It was about 12 foot tall, and it was completely made out of window blinds. And it was like the news of the day, you know, everybody talked about it. And then there was a flood and it got destroyed, so the community got together and raised money, found out who did it, and they made an actual bigger one, better constructed, and secured it. Now it's become like a local landmark. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We're entering Dauphin Borough, and as I speak, we're going over Stony Creek, where Stony Creek comes down and enters into the Susquehanna River. And we're not going to go. We're not going to go up Stony Creek or up to Stony Creek today because I want to save that for another trip. We're going to take a trip up the way we used to go when we were kids. This is the way my dad would drive us. Dauphin's a neat little town, small town. Turn the radio down a little bit here. Okay. We used to stop in this little shopette or a mini market. We'd grab some worms, or we'd grab some chocolate milk or a snack if it was open. Then we'd head on up the mountain. There's a mountain road right here. Always one of my favorite areas. I always wanted to live up here because it's just such a beautiful area. You can see the mountain. I'm glad we got a sunny day for this. And here we go. We got ball fields. These have been here for years. On the right, we got a small development area where houses and people live. And then there's a beautiful view of the mountain. I call it the Notch. We're coming up through Dauphin. I'm going to pause it here. I'll be back.